Hello everyone, welcome to Hide Playing Games. My name's Simon and this is MotorSport Manager in the latest episode after what quite possibly could have been the worst race of my entire history, at least for some time anyway, and certainly this season. It's been proper topsy-turvy. So, our new signing Barnaby White crashed out on lap 3 of his debut. Ribeiro was injured and limped home last after his engine exploded anyway. So, we've got two new people, Rogers and... So they're clearly not looking good. An interview for UKSN, accept interview. Let's talk about Barnaby's White. Bad mistake, isn't it? Let's do that. There's no mechanic relationship at the moment anyway. It can't hurt. Oh God. Well, at least he's not injured. I can't deal with another injured driver again. Right, so let's take a look at these two new drivers that we've scouted. Essentially, we're looking for good pay drivers. Desired earnings minus 1,000. Oh, oh, he's old. Okay. I feel really bad now that I've said that. Where is Akmet? Flat spotter, timesheet hero. But actually, not terrible. Okay. So I'm going to star him because he's a future person that we might be able to draft in randomly. He says. Everyone's under contract there. We've still got Eric Rousseau looking at our contract there. These are fine for another year. Okay. Right. Let's dive on a day. Oh, hang on. Lots of stuff. Contract accepted. Let's sign that thing. Yes. Agreed. Great. Our lineup is fixed for the next couple of years. I'm happy with that. Don't want legendary parts because we can't afford them anyway. So that's all good. Contract we need there. Right. So that now means that our car is repaired, finished and ready to go. So let's take a look. What do we want to improve? Loving the reliability improvements there. Right, well let's continue with that then. I'm quite happy for them to just continue as is for the time being. We've got 3 weeks to sort things out anyway, which is mega handy. Okay. Finish repairing both cars. Fine, Simon. It occurs to me that your team principal may be taking... I'd like to have the chance to add an additional vote to this season's number. Price is it? Can I view the votes? Ooh, interesting. Right, what's upcoming? 60 miles per hour speed limit. It starts to become last faster. I like the bonus points for fastest laps. Oh, this is interesting. What else have we got? Change track, remove track. Ooh, the point stuff could be interesting. Brutus tiles, what the hell are those? Oh, okay, oh, it's a different, okay, right. Ooh, ooh, that could be tricky. This is just generally interesting. Driver aids allowed, spec gearboxes. That could help me out. Oh, the 10th placed. Oh, I like that. Promotion bonus. Race sprink. Oh, I like sprinklers. But will they ever actually let it through, though? That's the thing. No qualifying grids are based on reverse driver theory, equalising performance of teams. That would never work either. I like a reverse grid for a sprint race. I really like Formula 2's way of having like a big long race and a sprint race with reverse grid for general carnage. Ooh, so what would I like? All points for the final season. I almost feel like this would be an interesting one. Yeah, let's do it. Right. Oh, okay. This will not benefit traditional teams. So, yeah, it looks like I'd immediately just be... What else would... Right, sprinklers. Let's take a look at the crazy ass sprinklers. Actually, what would reverse grid look like? Okay, so there's equality based and then there's traditional based. Marketing focused teams. Oh, it's interesting how it kind of divides people up. Sorry, I've spent ages on this screen. I will dive out in a second. So, no, I'm not going to vote for that, because it would take me like 5 seasons to make up the million it tasks for me to put it forward. Right, I'm not going to go for anything at all. I shall reject the offer. Thank you, but I'm alright. That million could come in mega handy somewhere else, thanks. Oh, okay, right. Suspension. Oh, great suspension. Great suspension. Oh, yes. Is it actually great, though? That's the thing. It looks better. it's not outwardly as good as the other one. Fair enough. Alright, well, we've already kind of done that rear wing, so that's okay. So let's put great suspension in. Oh, there we go. We're still going to be fine one day before the race anyway. So that's all good. Right, what do we want to design now? So I was noticing actually, just before I pressed record, remember we started off this year with the worst car? We're now up to the 8th best car, so we've leapfrogged Chariot and Thornton. Also, so our top speed is 6, acceleration's there, and our gearbox is down there, but essentially we've moved up on the rear wing. The rear wing apparently is very, very good compared to what we've got elsewhere, so that's great. Our brakes are good. Do you think we could get an engine improvement in, you know? I could go for an epic rear wing. Oh, we can't. Requires simulator at level 2. Oh, well, that's that then. Requires test track. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Or does it? Doink. Doink. Ah, ready one day after the race. No, it's not reliable enough either. What else could we go for? Right, why is our gearbox just so shit? Because everything's a risk 1, that's why. Is that okay? It makes it massively reliable. It's just the red zone is crazy. But that will work if we can get back Ribeiro to ignoring the red zone. So there's a tactical reason for that one, personally. Right, let's move this on a little bit. Low quality driver for Bao Tang. I said first lap penis. Oh, pay driver. Yes. Oh God, I love you. That one, clearly. Because we're never going to get those positions. Onward. Oh, Esteban is feeling better. So he's fully recovered. Oh yes, look at those beautiful stats. Any players when has fewer stars than him? Ooh. Interesting. So he's basically saying I will. So that will never get him to. Ah, shit. That means he'll never get. Oh, Esteban, you wank bucket. We're going to need to start scouting. Right, you can go, you can go. We need to scout design race mechanics. Who are 4 stars or more, really. Okay, interesting. Right, we'll come back to that. We'll do that in another thing. We're stuck with where we are. Ooh, factory feedback. Absolutely loving coming to work at the factory. Strongest factories out there. Ah, great. Thanks, guys. Love you guys too. Oh, 2 hours before the race. Wow. Cutting it fine, but we'll be fine. We'll do it. Oh, maybe we didn't need to anyway because we've got the new gearbox. Ah! Idiot. That's 40 in the race. Oh, it's not as good off the bat though. Oh, that's really annoying. Right, I'd rather chuck, 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 chuck. Let's just work on that gearbox so that it's good for the next round, and we'll keep what we've got currently at the moment because they're much better gearboxes. Unless that can get like right up, and then we're okay. Oh, which we can't anyway. Oh, hello. Yeah, don't let him skip leg day, especially now that he's been had a fitness problem. I don't want that to come back and be like ow, we're all dead and hurt. Oh, I needed to build another part, didn't I? You twit. You've wasted a couple of days. Oh, God. Those gearboxes are still not great. Kind of hitting our limits now, aren't we? I can't justify that. I can't justify that either. Right, onward. Let's go to Milan. And this could be a good one for us, you know. We're going to have to go with that anyway, because it's the lowest one that we've got. We've got 6, we've got 5, we've got 4. I'm starting to think I should have paid for the sprinkler system, so that I could work in some of my strategic thinking into the foray. But no! Milan. Right, Barnaby and Edda at the wheel, because we want Edda to give us our money, essentially. Right, so we need... that to start off with. Let's go nice and low. Let's do softs for you, Edda. Let's not go quite so low for you. And then let's get going. Well, that's race trim. Out you go, gal. With your amazing feedback, you can follow too. Oh, sorry. Just hit the microphone with my foot. Real mixture of tyre compounds straight out the bat for everyone as well. How are we doing on tyre temperatures? Oh, they're going down a little bit. Everything's spot on, gearing seems nice. Header on top. Quite much faster. Not much faster though. One more angle on the wing. Okay. Ooh, 9th. Mind you, look at the amount of people on hard tyres. I need more downforce. Okay. So same problem for both. Improve the handling. It's not offering me enough. That is a really random thing to say. Oh wow, poor, excellent. Christ. Let's push it back to there then. Good. Okay. You asked for more wing. So again, I'm going to put you on the 15. I'll push you there. Push you there. Do that. I'm going to keep you on race trim. I'm going to go for hard tyres. I want to see what the difference is. Good, I'm glad the area feels nicer. I want to see what the tyre temperatures are like, because I have a horrible feeling what's your time like? 2.7. That's barely anything. Screw it, let's go hard. Oh, great, okay, great. We're getting better, we're getting better. So again, you want more understeer. So let's do that. Just move things a little bit that way. And we'll do quali, 3 laps, hard tyres. Go. Bring you in. As we've done the 3 laps on the race trim, we need to get you onto quali. Oh, great, great, great. Nice. Let's just do... schmidgel difference there. 3 laps, stay with those hard tyres. This race, my lovelies, has potential. God knows what for, but it has potential. feels much better. So White's liking this one much more. What I want to do is do a push on both, because I think I'd quite like to do a push on hard tyres if that keeps it in range, because it's such an over push on tyre wear. Yeah, look, it's rising back up again. This is good. So we can flick between normal, neutral and pushing. And look, she's going faster anyway. And White. And immediately that's Becca and we're only 1.3 off, but that to me, I think we are in with a vague chance here of doing not too badly. He says, excellent, great, great, yes! Right, happy with that. Save. Just dive out quickly on the one stop, just on the same stuff. That will get us hopefully to level 3. Okay, level 3 on the hard tyres, maybe level 3 . What's that? Oh, 97. Save. So yeah, for me, I know exactly what we're doing. We're doing race trim 15%, and we're going to do hard tyres 15% as well. And I'm not weight stripping. This is going to be about survival of performance. Oh, shush, Barnaby. That went well. So yeah, long stint on the hard tyres, then flick to the super soft, I think, for the end. Again, let's just save, make sure that the game is all good. Dunny crash, son, dunny crash. So, soft tyres quali. Soft tyres quali. That setup, you're using that one. Okay. Take quali. Get out there and do this, baby. Get you both out there together. Auto. Auto. Right, Esteban Ribeiro. I've dragged your ass for the last couple of races. Now it's time to repay me. Please. Okay. Okay. Alright, 1096. Oh, wow. Just a couple of thousandths apart. Oh, yeah. Team rivalry. I love it. 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 I'm not loving where we are on the grid. At all. thought we'd be a bit closer than that. Peeps? Peeps, please? Please, peeps? Clearly a lot of people are playing. I think the weight stripping must be really, really pushing things differently. The two Steinmans coming in together there. Staying dry? Yeah, we're staying dry. We only need a couple of tenths. And that will really push us up. So we're going to wait till the very last minute. We're now there for Chariot. Chariot still yet to score. Staying dry. This is going to be really, really awkward actually, because someone's got to go. Okay, let's try you now. Okay, go. And then let's try you now. I think. They'll both be okay in terms of actual getting across the line. Ribero's got traffic though. Alright, perfect tie attempts. Come on, White. Come on, Barnaby, you can do this. Oh, Ribeiro as well. Nice. Not too bad on the first sector. Okay on the second. 14th. Nice. Ribeiro, 17th. Okay. Only a tenth and a half between us. Vidal and Fisher in there. That makes me happier. Such a two-tier grid though, of the first 9 cars and then everyone else afterwards. I'm not sure who's the odd one out in that, because that should be a top 8 and then like everyone else. And Piaget is not quite on the same terms as our teammate. Oh, it's the Van Dort of Schmidt. Yeah. Bad Van Dorts. Bad Van Dorts. You're supposed to be retiring everywhere. Yes, they are Dave Hoare. Great surname. Right. Come on, guys. We can do this. Try weight stripping. Let's do it. Let's be aggressive. Hard tyres and race trim all the way. Engine modes to high. Driving styles to push. Ah, we got the rain in the middle. Frig, I forgot. Oh Christ, right. How long does that rain stay for? Ah, Technology Centre. Why you do this, Tech Centre? We're going to have to start on softs, aren't we? How long do the softs last for? Oh, well, long enough. Okay. does that then mean? Oh. No, we're going to have to go for softs. Because by the time the rain stops, no matter what's happened... Oh, that's really annoying. But the right thing to do. And you'll see, I'm sure everyone else is on the softs. Softs. Yeah, they all know. Bollocks. Okay, guys. Do me proud. Good start from White. Ooh, boxed in though. So that's Ribeiro diving through to 15th. Nope, we're okay. Good stuff. Nice start from you both. I think Ribeiro's going to dive through. Yeah. Great move from Ribeiro. Ooh, Barnaby. You're not great on the first lap, mate, are you? That's good from Ribeiro. Up to 13. Good. Nicely done. Don't run wide. Oof. It's alright, you can get them back. Oh, get both back. Nice. Good going. Good going. Oh, there's a Van Dort. Ah, wrong-footed. Slightly. Around the outside of Gonzalez? No. Okay. Oh, 13th and 14th. This could be problematical. It's not very often that we've actually had two drivers who are going to squabble with each other. Although if you can get round Surikov, I will love that. Okay, White. Keep it neutral. Do not go mad. Let's just speed this one up a little bit. Look at how much more competitive we are because of the weight stripping. We only did a little bit. But we are better because of it. Oh, Van Dort. Stop it, Van Dort. Stop scoring things. My issue now is that we now have two drivers who are nose to tail. This is going to be a nightmare when it starts to rain. And look at how quick that goes up to inters. And I'm going to assume that we go to inters and then stay on them through the heavy rain. That makes the most sense to me. Leading trio well away there. Wexler and the Steinmans. The mighty Beard himself. I know, dude, I know. Problem is that Barnaby White's now closing us down. Right, go for the push. VLAN. It's been like 7 laps. I know, it's your teammate. It's alright. a fuel save then. If we can't get past them, we shall coast around quite happily for now. And here comes the rain. Right. Lots of people in. And immediately onto Inters. Right, let's do Ribeiro. Get him in onto Inters because he's the first one. No, we're not doing that. White, you can come in next time round. Good strategy, well done, mate. Yeah, you're coming in, dude. You're coming in. It's okay. Ooh, your engine don't look okay, though. Work out for White. We're up to 12 and we're past Surikov. Nice. Well done. Okay, White, you can do the same. Up onto high now. And you can be on neutral. Actually, you can both be on neutral. This is a much better showing. Now it's going to be absolutely horrible for a couple of laps. No, we're not changing onto wets. Mainly in part because we're closing everyone down. Doing an absolutely fantastic job, well done. Keep those tyres in temperature. I told you, push and you'll get past him, dude. Okay, so that's the end of the big rain shower. Now it's just going to drizzle like a bitch for a while. So Gonzalez and Blanc can continue their little squabble. Going to recapture some fuel because actually we could end up being on the lead lap by the time this all finishes. Look at how well we've done with our intermediate tyres compared to some of the others. Vexler's nearly half warm somehow. Fisher's not far behind. I think for us it's going to be if Vexler needs to do an extra stop or not as to whether or not we're going to end up getting lapped. Comes the rain again. Okay, push and push. lap will be alright. We're close to a point. We can do this. Wide a little bit. Oh, a little bit. It's not looking great, must be said. Those tyres are really not great. Oh, Saarinen's in the pits for a long stop. And we're going to beat him out just. Nice. Oh, he's come back out on mediums. Be optimistic, dude. Vexler's gone to softs. Fox in for a long stop as well. Yeah, I know you're seeing wear on your tyres, that's fine. Oh my god. Right, pits, softs. Oh god. You know what, we're just going to have to deal with it. Coming in now, dude. And we're just gonna have to deal with it. No. Quite frankly, no. Oh, 13th and 14th. We've really lost out again. Pretty much just ended up back where we started. But now with engines that want to explode. Ah, so close. Yeah, you're fine. All we need to do now is just pray that something will go horribly wrong for lots of people right at the end of this, because this has not gone to plan at all. Good Becca one wide, sadly did not lose any places. Not that it's going to matter to us at all. I wonder if Saarinen and Fisher are on mediums. But hey, oh shit, white. No. Oh, and Ribero's in trouble. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no. Well, we tried. The amount of oil is just spreading everywhere. It's a shame that he's retired. Whereas Ribeiro can kind of keep going. Well, up till then, it wasn't looking too terrible. It was worth a gamble. Do a wonderful final lap for me, please. See if we can get a fastest lap, because then that'll be interesting for when it comes to the fastest lap vote. But what a disaster this second half of this season has been. I've known anything like it. Ugh. So where were we on the strategy? Because I didn't feel like we were... I didn't feel like I was majorly off. It's just that everyone else followed what I wanted to do. Yeah. Actually, we was late off them. Which didn't help. Never mind. Wolfgang Schmidt doing well for Van Dort. Yeah, Van Dort, I think, are out of our vicinity now. Which is a video meta comments in the comment section of Motorsport Manager. Right. Well, it's nice to have two drivers battling it out and going for it. What's happened here? Oh no. Barnaby, no, you've only just got here. Oh Christ. Barnaby. You twit. This is a disaster. Oh, Chairman's happiness is not good. It is all going horribly wrong. Like, horribly wrong. When Barnaby's not even finished a race and he's got an injury. Oh, job security's uneasy. Oh dear. Not good. Don't oust me from my team. No, he needs to button it. I'm still going to be able to race, but I'm not going to be myself. Fuck. For goodness sake, what is wrong with my drivers? Right, well, thank you very much everyone for watching this episode. Comment below if you think that I should stick with Barnaby or switch Edda back in again. Please do let me know. We're off to the Ardennes next, and who knows, maybe I'll end up being absolutely buggered. Yeah, look at that, -24, -24, God. Never mind, we'll be fine, we'll get there. Take care all, bye for now.